In this video I'm gonna do a macro photography walk with this flash, the Godox V350. I bought it quite a while ago, but I haven't had time to test it yet. So I'm gonna try if it works well for macro photography and if I prefer it to my old favorite, the Micael MK320 flash, or not. And I'm gonna be using the flash together with the Laowa 25mm lens and my Sony a7 III camera and my good old Dörr diffuser. This is burst mode on my camera, and it seems that the flash keeps up pretty well, so that looks promising. Anyway, let's go out, do some macro photography with this setup and see what it can give us. And to make it even more interesting, I'm also trying a new video camera today, the GoPro Max, which is a 360 camera. I'm gonna try it out today for fun to see if it can benefit my YouTube videos in any way or not. So, let's go! Trying to do some shots now at, let's begin with f8, 2.5 times magnification, and I'm using the flash in manual mode and using 1/16 in strength. Let's see how it performs. Doesn't really seem as strong at 1/16 as the Micael, but it could be that this one is higher profile, so the light spreads out more. Let's try 1/8. Still feels like this flash misses a lot. This is a bit disappointing. I already feel that I'm getting too many dark frames where the flash doesn't fire. I'm not sure why. Okay, these ants are far too tricky to photograph in a good way. They are just too fast, so I'm gonna find something else. First impressions of using this flash for macro is I'm disappointed. Too many dark frames where it doesn't fire. And I did charge it overnight up until like a few minutes before I went out, so it should be properly charged. Let's see if we can find any easier insects to photograph. I think that was a decent shot, but still, I'm not really getting enough light here. Let's see if we can do 1/4. Okay, so only a few minutes in, I can already tell that this light does not provide as much power as the Micael MK320. And it also misses quite a few frames, like every 4th frame or something, which is really bad, I think. When I'm using my Micael MK320 with the GP photo flash batteries, it nails every single shot. It is very uncommon that the flash does not fire. So I have to say I'm a bit disappointed so far. You could of course argue that I'm not using the most efficient diffuser in the world. A lot of light just goes wasted, but you have to keep in mind that I'm actually comparing the Micael MK320 with the Godox V350 in the exact same circumstances as I would normally use the Micael, so I think it is a fair comparison. And sure, with a better diffuser I would get maybe a brighter image, but that would still not change that I'm getting like 20-25% of the frames all black, and yeah, that's a big issue. So I just took a few shots of this very tiny but beautiful little ant here, and yeah, the same story again. The flash is pretty weak and it misses shots. Like one of the best shots of this ant actually became totally dark because the flash missed. And yeah, this flash would probably be good for like portraits or something, but in macro photography, at least when you're outdoors like this doing it freehand, it's really important that the flash can recharge super fast and that you can take a quick series of photos without missing any of them. And so far the V350 does not really do that. So it can be good to know that pretty much all of the Godox flashes come in two different versions. One for AA batteries and one with a dedicated, like custom-made battery. And the ones for AA batteries are called TT something. They use the TT prefix. And the ones with custom-made lithium-ion batteries begin with a V. So the V350 is with custom-made batteries. And there is also then a TT350 for AA batteries. I think I found some kind of larva here. Green one. Let's try to capture it. Okay, so I think I photographed his butt by mistake. I think this might be his head. Yes. Now I'm shooting at 1/8, around there. Found a nice little weevil here, close to where I found one the last time I was there. Forgot my diffuser. I thought it looked a bit weird. Missed a good shot there again, thanks to the flash. I will not use this flash again for macro photography, that's for sure. I crawled onto my finger. Missed a couple of really good shots there, thanks to the flash. I still think I'm getting some really good shots here, and yeah, it's not thanks to the flash though. I would have gotten even more good shots with the Micael MK320. Just a quick little reminder that I have a inspiration newsletter that comes to your email inbox once every month for free. I write about inspiring photographers, I write about interesting gear, and I write about photo experiments that don't really make it into this YouTube channel. So if you wanna have that little inspiration dose once per month in your inbox for free, go sign up over at mwroll.com. So the MK320 has been my go-to recommendation for everyone who wants a cheap but really good flash for macro photography. And that does not change after today. The Godox V350 doesn't cut it for me. It misses too many shots, it's a bit too weak. Also it's very expensive compared to the Micael. I do have to say though that after my video about the Micael flash, I did experience some problems with it on my Fujifilm X-T3. It has worked perfectly however on my Sony, even though the flash is made for Fuji cameras. And I gotten a couple of reports from other people with Fujifilm cameras that it seems like some models of Fuji cameras are not really that compatible with the Micael MK320 flash, so that is a bit of a warning if you're planning to order it. Seems like some older Fujifilm cameras can have some issues with that flash. The issues for me were basically that it was strong and nice for like 15 minutes, and then it just started missing shots. It became very weak even though the batteries were fresh. And then if I restarted the flash, it worked again for a few minutes and then started acting up. So it was very frustrating. On my Sony camera, however, with good batteries, the Micael MK320 has worked flawlessly. So good. So I think it will continue to be my go-to recommendation for now, at least, as a good, cheap macro photography flash. Thank you for watching this video. I think that's it for today. Bye bye.